Clap, baby.
You are unmuted.
Hey guys.
Unfettered.
On everything. Hey guys, it's welcome to Wild Wednesday. It's Damon Johnson, the president, CEO, board member of DJ Realty Solutions. Yes, I can't wait to get one of them titles up in the near here future. I'm gonna refresh this screen so I can get going.
Flex.
Like, hey. Uh-oh. Let me mute that puppy. A lot of muting going on. Swam. Uh-oh. What I messed up and did. Nope. I done goofed on some, y'all. While we're waiting, how was your day? Hope everybody's day was pretty good. Oh, I don't have it on my phone. That's what. Oh, there it is. It pops different. I was waiting on that to happen. There we go. Swam.
Now you can see what the topics are.
Now I can see what's going on. If you guys haven't noticed, we had a weather change. You know, it's mentioned the weather changes every 10, 15 minutes. That's what my parents always used to say. Just wait till change. Yeah, it's getting warmer. I actually cut the heat back on. That was really awful. I had it down. I got colder. I was hot last night. I was like, click. Like, no, this is too warm. We're drinking out of a wine that shall not be named, so you know what company that is. I do like this one, but this is the year. If you don't mess with me, I'm not messing with you. No beef. Just not giving out free shout outs for nothing. Like,
Yeah, that's the new price.
Yeah, that's the new price. Yesterday's price, today's price is not yesterday's price. Hope everybody's having a great week so far, even with all the stuff that's going on. That you are limiting your time watching the news like I do. I'll be like, I give you 15 minutes, and then I watch. You know what news I watch? The world news, because they're gonna really tell you the truth. I kind of watch that one, and then that's it. Okay, so we'll get this open. But this is a Rosé Moscato, and I had this one around Christmas, and I thought it was excellent. So I thought, why not? I think I gave the other. I had two of these. I think I gave the other bottle away. I always give away a bottle of wine or something. I really don't drink hard liquor at home. So I always try to give wine and liquor out, and it doesn't hurt. People like getting gifts. That's really an inexpensive gift to give. You give people a bottle of wine. Nobody ever says no. Have you never noticed that if you give me a bottle of wine? Nobody ever says he gave me a cheap bottle of wine. I've never heard about it. At least I didn't hear them say it. People always take a bottle of wine. So let's see if I can get this puppy. Oh, I feel it twisting. There we go. I didn't even need Tripp's help this week. That one bottle was stuck. That one time I was like, I know my limit. This isn't it. It was stuck. So let's see. I needed this today. Oh boy. Easy day, but what a day. I can't believe it's Wednesday already, y'all. I can't. Oh, smells nice and fruity. I like a fruity bubble. Oh yeah. Good night, Gracie. It's going down. Now, Trip, don't you let him see me drink the whole bottle. Y'all let him sit there. He was doing something that when we got drunk the whole damn bottle. Q was like, heavy pours this week. Shout out to Q. She in Hawaii. I'm not mad. She's right on the
frick, I'm blowing up on Twitter. What's happening here?
What happened? You blowing up on Twitter?
Yeah, gosh. Just be like that.
Hey, we like new followers.
Oh, I know what this is.
Uh-oh, got scammed. Scam alert.
This is about the person that's asking us how to do some content for them.
Oh, look at my face. Tells we got bills them extra like this. You was doing Wine Wednesday.
Off the Success Boy. You know that bling, 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 bling.
Oh yeah, when that came, I knew that was gonna do number. That Success post earlier, that's hot.
The Success post is successful.
The Success post was successful because I have Damon Inc. Now I have had some calls last week about some social media and branding help. Here's the thing, guys. I can go do the calls with you and whatever. But when you actually ready to get started, you gotta pay. Like the consultation is free, but then I get quiet like this. So when you want to start, yeah, everybody gets one free consultation. That's it. Everybody gets one free 30-minute, up to 30-minute consultation, depending if I get tired.
Gaming, you probably got free donuts. Imagine that.
Right? Like, listen, here you go. But other than that, I'm like, listen, everybody gets that free consultation, but you actually have to sign up for the service. It's like, hey, you want your social media, your brand to increase? Here we are. Because as we know, social is the way of the future. I'm skipping topics, so let me go backwards.
That's right. Social media is a topic.
Social media is a topic. Housing market. Now I'm gonna take a sip off this one, y'all, because shit. That was more than a sip. That was a guzzle. But listen, I have been outbid by cash again. I have had a deal fall apart. I've had a deal fall apart and maybe get accepted. The other deal that fell apart, maybe didn't get accepted, maybe come back now. The offer that I'm resubmitting, I'm doing an addendum for, they had accepted cash. Who wrote all that?
No, this is LinkedIn saying that they're having trouble with the video.
Oh, no shit, Grandpa.
So when I saw it, I literally rolled my eyes.
Damn LinkedIn, like, come on, y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. They always ask me, you want to pay for premium? No, you got a free month for premium and give you your credit card.
You need to link into the future. How about that?
Y'all need to call.
You have some audacity to call yourself
LinkedIn, like. And the crazy part about it, they have the people. They have the audience.
Listen, we have the stories. We have BlackBerry, we have Blockbuster, LinkedIn. You are a social network before the social networks that aren't innovating the social space.
Not only are they not innovating, they aren't even using what they have.
So, I mean, I got nothing for you.
You have to beg to go live. No, they wouldn't let you go live.
I don't have a LinkedIn account. It's been something people have been bugging me about for like years. Back when I was like in the corporate world, and like, you don't have a LinkedIn account?
You have a LinkedIn account? See when everybody gets a raise, or
like, I don't want to fucking talk to you.
Right, like, I don't want to talk to y'all. I have it.
I just have zero. I mean, listen, there is a lot of. I don't want to, because Damon does get a lot of success from LinkedIn. I know that, but just for me,
it's always like an annoying relative. You like this? Oh God, it's them, but they're gonna give me $20. I'll be like this. It's a necessary evil, but they've got to do better. Because what if you weren't here with me tonight? And I'm like, oh crap, I'm not on LinkedIn. I'm like, what was I gonna do? Stop this and go over there and be like, it's like when you sent the thing out for them to me to go live there. What did they think I wanted to do?
Yeah, it's.
What did you think? So y'all getting that many emails about going live? Just like, oh, I'm not gonna do that one because he wants to talk about wine and wins. It's like, oh, here we go. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, I'm glitching here. I don't know what's going on. Who's pulling the internet stream from my house? And while we talking about internet in the housing market, shout out to AT&T. Baby, my internet went out Saturday night. They was out here Sunday. I was so happy. I didn't think they were going to be here till Monday. They came out Sunday. The guy was very professional. And yeah, that was it. Maybe it's my computer. It was pixelated for a second.
Yeah, I think it just had like a little lag in the screen.
Little lag. It's okay. We good. It happens. Yeah, the guy was very professional. He explained what was going on. He fixed it. At one point, I thought he was going to call somebody else. I was like, oh, God, please, let this be a one-day thing. I need the internet to do my job. So, yeah, they got it fixed, and it was all good. Other than that, it was no complaints at all. But I really have any complaints about AT&T. My phone serves on my internet server. I haven't any complaints really about them. I think that modem has only went out 2-3 times. And one time Trip fixed it. I was like, can you? I was like, It's like, sorry, I don't mean to go back on your old profession, but what you doing?
Speak to AT&T.
Ryan, I'm to John Tripp, please. The technician, can you? He's the manager. Can you fix this modem? Because yeah. And I didn't want him to like cut it on and cut it back off. But like, because sometimes I have to cut it off to switch and cut it back on. It's been fine. But
here's a question for you: have you ever had a job that you hated?
Yes.
Let's hear it. What is it?
Ooh. I wasn't there long. I worked at a temp service, and I knew this wasn't for me. I went in, and this company managed group homes and senior homes. And I was young. I was still in college. I was still in college. I was home for the summer. And see how long ago I said temp service, geez. And this was temp service, really temp service. They wasn't nothing like they are now. And I went in, and the office was like, it was downtown Pontiac. And I was like, all right, here we are. And it was just like light office work. The owner brought his son in for me to babysit. I said, "Oh, fuck you." I was like, "Oh, like, nope, no." I called, until how young I was. I called my mama and was like, "Mom, this man that brought his son," and the son was a holy terror. She was like, leave. She said, "Leave now." She said, "What time?" She said, "What time is it?" I was like, "I'm finna go to lunch." And she was like, "No, tell them that you are not a babysitter, and he has to find."
Man, Damon's mom really do be
Lit.
giving him the cut that bullshit out.
She was a cut that bullshit out. She was nice like me, but she had a cut that bullshit button immediately. I knew to call her. I was like, "I people out of this." So he took the somewhere. He took us on to lunch with him because I was like, "I'm ready to go. This is what y'all about." He said, "No, I'm gonna take him with me." He brought him back and tried to leave him with me again. And the lady who was supposed to be my supervisor, I could tell she didn't like me from the get-go, left me the keys to lock up because she was going home.
Yeah, you're right. There is some Wild West bootleg ratchet operations.
I was like, what? Like, nah, bro. Like, no. And this one retail company whose remembering names, I want to go back to sue my butt. Let's just say that I worked there doing. I was still sub. I was in Rochester, so I was subbing and doing that. The check was so small. You know your check be so small when they give it to you, you just try to save it for the next check because you can't. It was so small. Like if you do one by itself, I'm not gonna check from that job. It was like $47. I was like, this was.
Well, shit. I'll tell you about a small check. I was a server at TGI Fridays. They pay you $2 an hour. So your paycheck after 2 weeks is $2 an hour. It's like a joke. It was kind of like a joke.
Joke, yeah, it's gas money.
But yeah, go on. I just remembered that was a joke. Was those paychecks?
I folded clothes. I remember I worked doing things. That's my first Black Friday I've ever worked. I worked at Meijer. This is my first Black Friday in clothing retail. It's a difference.
Jobs,
I've had a lot of shit jobs.
You got a lot. So you got a lot of jobs you hated.
I've been blessed with more good jobs than bad jobs. The bad jobs were minimum wage, like really hands and like people. I'm like, the jobs that I've hated have been working with the public.
I really wonder, because I am curious with this question, because I actually, the reason I even said it is I've never had a job I hated.
Oh, I didn't hate the job at first. I hated it as it went on because our manager would lock herself in the office and we would just be on the sales floor and you got this one guy.
What's up with the temp job? That job you hated.
Oh, the temp job I hated. I was like,
every job I ever had, it's like I was like Subway, whatever. Subway.
Yeah, it's right. You get what you get. And yeah, that
AT&T, Apple, and then this. I've only had 5 jobs, and none of those jobs I've hated. But I wonder how many people on average had a job that they hated.
Oh, at least 2. They probably hated 2. I've had how many jobs? I worked. My first job was movie theater. Best job I had. I was head.
Sorry, Damon.
I love that. Sorry, Damon.
Look, back to the theater.
Sorry. Movie theater. That temp job. GM with my dad in 2 summers. Lord have mercy. The money was great, but my feet was hurting. After college, what did I do first? Subbing, then full-time teacher. Then I've really been a lot. Subbing, full-time teacher. They laid us off. I was at the retail job. Oh boy. And then retail job, then United, from United to here. United to Damon Inc. Detroit to Not too many. Yeah, I've been blessed. Not too many. So funny. The day before, like when I got the United job, oh God, where's my tissue at? When I got the United job, I was still had my apartment, but I was so destitute that didn't know after they laid us off. Like I had no backup. I was like, what do I do now? Right. I worked election day, and it was one of them Novembers where it was one of them cold ones. Do you know didn't have enough money? I had enough money to drive. It was downtown Pawnee, and we had to ride with somebody else to get with it. I had to ride with this lady I kind of knew because I knew she had gas. I knew she had gas in her car because I couldn't drive. I had no gas in my car. They paid us in gift cards. Then they gave us like a gift card for breakfast and lunch at the McDonald's. I'll never get to I drive past that McDonald's every day and just want to cry on the way to the Austin Ferndale. Like, God, if you only knew. I was at that McDonald's like this.
Yeah, you have a lot of good like broke chronicle stories.
Oh, I have a ton of them. When I say the worst, and when they paid us, I was so nervous that the card wasn't activated yet because I still had to drive back to Rochester from downtown Pontiac. So I was like, this card, and it was like $100. It wasn't like a windfall of money, but $100 when you have $1 was like, oh, Lord, glory. I was admired. Like, oh, let me buy some cheese with this hamburger meat. I was like, oh, I can buy some that. Yeah, so people that think that I'm so rich now, or I've made it, honey. If you only knew where I had been, like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's why I think I go so hard with the social media and my clients, and I'm like, I want to stay ahead. Like, go. I mean, I know life happens, but whatever. I want to be like, go. I'm not saying the money is the perspective. Yeah, it gives you the perspective where I'm like, yeah,
perspective to like not judge other people, to work hard, to know, the value of what you have. So I wouldn't trade my broke years for anything.
I wouldn't trade my broke years for nothing. Like nothing at all. Like I would not. I look back on them like, oh my God. It was some days I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Like, oh, this is really like there's nothing worse than being broke the week before payday. You'll be like this.
Well, how about being broke at payday? You get your check.
That's even worse.
All the bills. It's like you got $10. You're like, well, 2 weeks.
I remember I was late on my rent and I needed tires, not new tires, used tires, because it was that Porter Vortex winter.
Oh shit!
And my truck had an old Blazer. It was like driving sideways. No, you going straight down the street, but it was like you fighting with the wheel so much that you really are going like sideways. I called the landlord at the time. Oh, thank God for being on my own something. Jesus, hallelujah. And I literally had to beg them to let me get some used tires and be late on my rent. Like I knew I was gonna be late. I knew I needed a tire. I needed tires and some food. I could not eat another whip up in that kitchen. It was like one more grilled cheese, I was gonna scream. Like I needed some meat. I was gonna faint. Like this is not gonna happen. So yeah, got the tires and they weren't happy with me, but I didn't care. I ended up moving and buying this place. So it all ended up working out eventually. But yeah, them broke times are when I first bought this place, I had an air mattress. I was like, Lord, what I was gonna do?
Yeah, I went to Big Lots. Couldn't afford the futon frame and the futon mattress.
Right, like
I'll just get the mattress.
I'll come back with a frame.
And the mattress doubled as the couch in the living room.
Yes.
You have to take the futon and prop it against the wall to make an L. And
listen,
that was my bed.
I slept right on this floor on the air mattress, and the air mattress was so terrible that I woke up and it was flat. You know what I mean? It was like you go to sleep and you own it, and you wake up and your face is on the floor. I can tell y'all some stories. Like, listen, that's what people are. Remember that one girl told us she couldn't work for less than $10,000 a month. I was like, ooh, girl, shit.
You better learn.
No, you better learn.
You never know.
So that's why I look at people and I be looking at these houses and doing the buying and selling. I be looking like, where did you grow up at? Because
where's your perspective?
Like, where's your perspective at? Like, every bathroom doesn't have to have a double sink. Like, damn, you can add if you're doing that much getting ready, then y'all just need a castle. I'm like, I mean, I understand that some bathrooms you like to double sink because whatever, but I'm like, listen, in the grand scheme of things, is it? I don't know. I try to have some perspective. I try to teach my clients to have some perspective, and then for those who want everything, I have my hand stuck out. Like, this is
Have it, but
this this is the market right now. You want Oakland County, you want what you want. Everything now is $300,000. The $200,000 days are over. Everything is $300,000. So if you got $200,000, you better wait till next year. I'm just trying not to be an asshole, but if you want to buy now, Lord, buckle up, Buttercup. I can get it, but it's gonna be a little bit of a cat fight for sure, for sure. Look at me on there crying. Like, Lord Jesus. That the social media has really, I guess I'm gonna dive into tonight. Tomorrow I have to go to a listing Friday. What am I doing Friday? I don't know. I'm not gonna film TikTok till Trip gets back. So I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. Oh, I got a birthday party Friday or birthday dinner. Ooh, it's at Eddie V's. Look, like y'all got something cheap. And then Saturday it wasn't supposed to be nice, so maybe I'm gonna look at houses Saturday. But tomorrow, Thursday, I lost the day somewhere. I don't know where I lost it. Not lost the day, but I was like, I looked up and I was like, it's Wednesday already. So here we are. But yeah, social is really taking off. I love the platforms. I love them in reverse order now. I wish that I could combine the love that I get on Twitter with Facebook.
Yeah.
I really do. But I understand it's two separate groups of people, two different platforms. I get it. And that's just like, I wish sometimes that LinkedIn had the innovation of Instagram. Could you imagine if LinkedIn was like Instagram? My God, they would crush everybody. Because Instagram, shit, they've re-algorithmed the reels. They sent me I gotta go back and read it. They were working on something else with reels because, excuse me, choking to death. Put your hand in there. They sent out an email or a post. They've recognized that they're losing ground on TikTok. They have admitted it. Like, oh, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. One of them bubbles snuck back up. They have realized that they're losing ground on TikTok, which I think is amazing. I think when your head is in the sand and they're in the bit, like I said, I don't have any competition, but I'm not no fool neither. I can look around and be like, I need to do some more of this video, or I need to do some more of that video. Or I need to go.
You're doing more reels now.
Yeah, I'm doing more reels now. We're doing this, we're doing that. You have to pivot sometimes to meet the demand of the market. And people like, I don't like Zuckerberg. I'm like, y'all think he be thinking about y'all? Like, y'all think, because he could go in your DMs and expose everybody. Like, you don't like him, but he's not really thinking about you. I think that people forget he's a company. He's not like your friend. He's one of the is it $1 trillion company yet? It is very close to being $1 trillion company, and Facebook is a small piece of it. Now, it's not even their big, WhatsApp is really their big money maker, because it's popular overseas, and it is, whether it was popular everywhere else, but in America. So I try to tell people, don't get so hung up on whose company it is, but what they're offering and what it can do to help your business. I'm like, he ain't never did nothing to me, so I'm gonna just keep on going, because if he were to charge for the stuff they really could charge for, goodness gracious, what other platform can you? If these platforms were to charge, we would be broke. Yeah. If they were to say right now, Instagram is $10 a month, we'd be like this. Oh, damn.
Yeah, shit. I'd have to pay it.
That would have to pay. It'd be a nightmare, but we have to pay it. It'd be like, well, damn. Because there's nothing out there right now that's doing what these platforms are doing. And so I'm proud of Facebook. Is he going to slap him too? Oh, Lord. I'm proud of Facebook for seeing that they have to pivot and try to stay ahead. And so they're offering more features on the reel. They've kind of stopped the Instagram TV, which I thought, hallelujah. I always hated the Instagram TV. I thought it was a disaster from the get-go because it cut it out. You know, how do you post a video? You don't know where it's going to get cut off at. I was like, this makes absolutely no sense at all. So they've jumped back off of that. So yeah, I was happy for them for that. But they've recognized that TikTok is like not going nowhere. And I think TikTok has increased the video length again. I think it's 6 minutes now. I was like, oh, somebody's gonna get fired from their job here to death. Like, because I've sat at home, I'll admit it. I've sat at home and wasted hours. I call it research and development. Wink. Look, where's my girl at? I call it research and development, so I don't have to I can justify why I sat with the TV on, mind you, TV on, and looking at the TikTok. But I do get a lot of inspiration from TikTok. I'll be like, oh, who's this? Who's that?
That's true.
Well,
I'll tell you what I mean, this is an example.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite? I know what your favorite is, but has it stayed your favorite, or what are you seeing?
It's funny when you say it like that. I have to think. I don't look at TikTok because I know I'll spend hours on it.
Hours.
So it's hard to say if that's my favorite or not because it's mostly like I never go on it because it's just so addictive. I leave it alone. But yeah, you know, it's
and you got me on TikTok. Remember, I didn't used to look at TikTok. You were like, damn, you don't be on TikTok? I was like, not really. Like tonight, I'm not going on TikTok.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I want to study the new Instagram features. If I go on TikTok, I'll get nothing done.
But like what I'll do is I'll see like stuff on Instagram or other places. And if I like it, I'll screenshot it.
And come back to it. Okay.
And I'll make a Damon graphic that just copies the way this looks.
Okay.
So like a lot of these things are good ways to be inspired
Mm-hmm.
how to do your work.
Gotcha. What app do you like? I wish you would go away. Either redo your stuff, fire everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's LinkedIn.
That's LinkedIn, or just go. I think for me, is it LinkedIn? For me, I've had success with LinkedIn, but I think I've had success with LinkedIn because I know a lot of people, really know a lot of people on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that this, out of the ones that it still is the worst as far as being able to use it, navigate it, get real value out of it. It takes the most work to do. It takes the most work. And I feel like, was LinkedIn before Facebook?
Yeah.
I feel like with the as long as they've been around, they should have been at least let you go live by now.
Yeah, it's wild to me that there's just
it's just post. It's no utility to it. It's just, and then when you try to post, if I have a picture in my phone saved in photo, that happened with the success. Notice the success picture. Is it on my LinkedIn page? I think, but I had to go through my computer to do it. I saved that picture in my photos. I go to upload on LinkedIn. It was like this. Nope. It couldn't find it. I said, but it should be at the top. I just saved it. It was like this. Nope. So if I was somewhere without my laptop.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, just ease of use will always be the best direct to market model. That's why I think TikTok is so good. It's the easiest one to use of all the apps.
Because what do we always say? He who was closest to the client wins. And TikTok and Instagram is closest to the client. It's ease of use. Because trying to
like a 403 error, and you're like, I don't even know.
I'm not even.
I did the exact same thing to Instagram and TikTok, and it's fine. But for some reason, just here it's an issue.
Just there. That's like Discord now. I'm on it because of VFriends and VCon, and I've learned a lot from Gary's team on Discord because you get them. But now there are so many scam links, and you can't click on nothing now.
Yeah.
And so I get emails or alerts that from people that I know that are legit, this is a scam, don't click on this. But then if I go on tomorrow, I'm like, what did she say? You know what I mean? It's like, it's so many a day. We were talking about that on Instagram, on Twitter, that because the Discord family, the Discord group is all on Twitter. So it's a great place for information, but then I'm scared of the scam. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I can't click on, I don't know what's helpful no more. Link wise, I'm not clicking on nothing unless I see Gary. I'm just not. Yeah. And then I'm not even clicking on that because they tried to scam his stuff. I'm just like, listen, I'll just wait till y'all do. People are talking about deleting that app. I'm gonna keep it, but I'm never really in it, and I'm just not for clicking all them links because I'm just not, because people are still getting. Antoinette got hacked today. She had a report her page. She got hacked. Like, I just changed my passwords. It's like good to keep. They said you should change your passwords once a month, and I hadn't changed it in a couple months. Do you change your passwords a lot?
No. Not unless it's like something that's crazy
going on.
Required.
Yeah, I usually change mine once a month. I usually would flip it around. But shit, one time I forgot. What do you be like? What did I change that to?
What I'll do is anytime I change something that's important, I make sure I have a breadcrumb to know what it is.
Yeah, a breadcrumb. I thought I left a breadcrumb in the word. I was like, this.
Well, this is the thing. Here's the thing that used to drive me crazy when I was working at Apple. Because guess what? People come in. This is my favorite.
Oh, what's my password?
Yeah, this is my favorite. People come in. They invest zero accountability on their passwords. And then they come in the Apple Store and they're like, well, get me into my Facebook account.
How?
And I'd be like, okay, what's your password? Well, I don't know. And I'm like, in your brain, how is it that you think I can tell you what your password is?
See, I'm taking the job, I'm not doing it. I'm just not. Oh, Jesus. Now, see,
But to me, it's like, in your brain, in what world would I just know your password for Facebook? They're like, well, I go to Facebook through my phone. And I'm like,
sir.
Oh, also someone told me this. You know how you can go to, you know, on your phone, you see the email button, all your emails are there?
Yeah.
So someone didn't know their email password. And they're like, none of my emails are here. I'm like, well, what's your email password? And they're like, my email doesn't have a password.
Yes, it does.
And I'm like, blink, blink, blink. So you mean to tell me you believe we live in a world
where everything is password protected?
Somebody just types in DamonJohnson100@gmail.com. They can just see
all my emails.
All your emails. Like, you think we live in that world? And you're like, I've never had a password for this account.
Yes, you have. You forgot it.
I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you've never had a password? That means that anyone that knows your email address can read your emails. You think that's okay?
Your email on the news, like today.
So what drives me crazy about these people is, and I'm talking to you, if it's you who's listening right now.
Uh-oh.
Don't click save my password to this device and just fucking
keep going. Yeah.
Keep going. And I personally never do it. Because I go, if I do this, it's going to be 7 years later.
And I don't know what my password is.
I'm not going to be even
close to remembering that.
So all the ones like that, I just never, and then not to mention, you can go clicking crazy, like save my credit card. Save. So it just takes this thing to fall on the street, and it's like
you're screwed.
If they just guess your bullshit ass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 password, they have your wallet, your bank,
everything. But
here's so fucking lazy.
But here's the crazy part. What I hate about the passwords and emails and social media, and here we are. Okay, like AT&T, here we go. I don't use. You may don't judge me, y'all. They wanted my password AT&T, and I was like this, huh?
Yeah.
I was like, I sat there like this, and they wanted the 4-digit code. I was like this. Oh shit! Now I know I don't know this. I was thinking like I sent the lady like 5 steps to 4 digits. I said it's one of these 4. She laughed. I was like, "Ooh, honey, she did not that one." I thought, "Okay, try this one." I was like, "Oh crap!" But I'm this person online.
Well, nobody knows their 4-digit code.
Yeah, nobody.
AT&T, and to your defense, the way that 4-digit code was implemented and done, it was never really well.
I was like, my 4-digit code. I was like, ooh boy.
Because I was that person on the other end of the counter that was asking people for the 4-digit code.
They probably looked at you like.
But I was always empathetic because we never did a great job of really explaining that. Like it was like this thing that came from the top.
Jesus.
Like, we need to make these accounts more secure. So overnight we need to get these 4-digit codes for double authentication. And it basically was just like something that usually would be like, hey, we're gonna set up your account for a code, give us a code, and you're like, I don't know, 4425. It's not like something that
means anything.
It was poorly done.
And so the guy, I did get my code before he
2000.
Oh my God, y'all, we're watching I said I wasn't gonna do political talk, but we're watching the news and it's a lot of people dying. Ooh, this has to be over with soon. Lord. Help them. Jesus. This is just too much. It is too. It puts everything in perspective quick. It really does. So I'm that person who, when they say, "Did you forget your password online?" I'm like this. Yes. I'm that person. But most of them I remember. But the ones for my insurance and AT&T and stuff. Trip was here when he did my what's the thing on Apple TV. I was like this. He's with your Apple ID. I was like this. Digital Realty Solutions. I was like, boy. So we pieced it together. But yeah, the social.
A good example is when kids buy their Nana an iPhone and they create everything autonomously for them and then give them the phone. You're not helping them.
You're not helping them because how they gonna get into it?
They don't know anything about it. To me, never do something for somebody. Show somebody.
They were stuck in the street? My God, I don't have no problems. What do you do? They had these Ukrainian people that were on this road, blocked in the street between, the only thing with them was a power plant, a nuclear power plant, and tanks. What do you do? With exploding cars, but what do you do right then? Run? My God, this has to get over with quick. One of these countries got to do something. I don't know if it's us or somebody else. Somebody do something. My God, I have no issue. We're social and houses. None of that shit means nothing when there's bombs flying past you. That's just, oh my goodness, craziness. So social is. To me, it's a gift and a curse. It's all about how you use it and what you're doing with it. And please be careful because they say people's accounts are getting hacked more and more now with all this stuff going on. So if you haven't changed your password, at least change your major passwords, like your socials, your bank stuff.
Just put yourself in a position where you're good.
You're good, yeah.
They will say, is this your number? Is this your backup email? Make sure that's correct.
Yeah, and just don't click on everything. I think when people click, because when you buy stuff, let's say I went to Kroger to get donuts, people will send you stuff. Google, they listen to what you're doing and they look at what you're typing. When I get off Wine Wednesday, I get ads for wine and bars and stuff. So they watch what you're doing, and that doesn't mean I go click on that stuff. If I haven't heard of that company, I'm like, I when I order off Amazon or something, if I order a book or something, then you start getting book ads. I don't click on anything unless I've initiated it.
Yeah.
I just don't randomly click on stuff just to be clicking on stuff. Even people, for people who I haven't talked to in a long time that send stuff, I don't click on it. I don't. I really don't. I don't. I hit delete and keep going. I don't, because I'm not trying to get my stuff hacked. So I just delete it and keep on going. People who don't usually send you pictures, don't click on that. You know what I mean? Just a view photo. I'm not going to shout out anybody. I have a guy that has a business and he sends every week, view this photo. Stop sending that shit. I'm going to have to block you because I don't want to get, you know what I mean? You don't want to just, not saying he purposely trying to hack somebody, but people who send me pictures of houses or a shirt or whatever, I can see it. If I double click on something to see something, I'm scary like that. I'd be like, nope.
Yeah.
Call me. We don't talk. If we don't talk, I'm really not even going on your page. I'm that person. I have a lot of other social media stuff to be doing. If I can't, if we don't talk, that's like if Trip send me something, I'm gonna automatically just be like, I know what you know what I mean. I know how he sends me stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
If Trip sent me a picture on LinkedIn, I'm not opening that. I'm like, wait a minute, he ain't got no LinkedIn. Right, I'll be like, what's this? So yeah, hey Zen, just be careful about opening stuff and what's going on because it's a lot going on. I forgot Vivi, what's your rank in the Army? Are you a sergeant? She was over in the war.
Oh.
Yeah, you're like a killing machine. Look, I forgot. Thank you for your service. And I know you can't say what's going on, but Lord, are y'all on standby? Look. I know she can hear me. Can you hear me, Vivi? Are y'all on standby? Or what are they telling y'all? Look, should we be buying food and staying in the house? I'm a captain promotable to major. Damn. Okay. So, should we be staying in the house, not traveling, or what should we be doing right now? And how long is this gonna last? Because they're not really telling us. Have you noticed it? Have you noticed that they're not really telling us nothing?
Well, it's a can of worms.
I'm not currently on standby, but some units are. Okay.
It's a can of worms because it's one of those things where it's like people want action, but
with that action comes action.
But exactly, it comes with consequences.
Mm-hmm.
We lost thousands of lives
in
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, like, oh boy.
People that are just as deserving of our help. But it's real life situations don't have black and white answers.
Yeah, because people are like, why are we helping them and we didn't help nobody else?
That's also true. I mean, like it's like there's other things like this around the world.
Yes, Zinzi said, stay vigilant with your social media and your accounts, Russia's notorious for hacking. Yes. I'm changing. No clicking and change them passwords.
Yeah.
It was like during the election. I was getting a lot of not necessarily that says it's from Russia or whatever, but a lot of weird stuff. Like on my Instagram stories, I get a lot of porn, not porn, but like girls in bikinis, somehow watch me. I'm like, delete, block. It comes to my Instagram story. It's the only place it comes to. Yeah. And I always click block.
Send those to me. I'll take care.
Okay. I know I block at least 4 or 5. Every story I block at least 4 or 5. It's really weird. Trip is such a bad. Terrible.
I'm sorry, Wine Wednesday.
I'm sorry.
It's the dog.
I'm sorry, Wine. Yeah, he apologized.
We just take 10 steps back. I mean, we as a people, this is to our ruin. You can't just trust the information that
we're given. Are you kidding me? No.
You have to put your brain on and think to yourself like, okay,
that is one.
Where is this message coming?
Somebody I know like, oh, I'm still keeping my trip to Paris. Now, are you sure?
Right.
There's no way I'm flying to Europe right now. Like, what would you go to Europe right now for?
Yeah.
To me, that's a silly trip. Or am I being overly cautious?
Well, that's a decision that's made for each individual. So I would say that makes sense. That's a logical statement. And
I'm not saying don't go anywhere. I'm not trying to go to Europe.
Yeah. No, I think that makes sense.
Just because I know history enough that major cities are always targets. Your Parises, your Londons.
The concern is that this is the
beginning.
Spark.
Yeah.
It's the spark that these types of things were like, okay, maybe an allied nation comes to defense. Well, then maybe a Russian allied nation goes to the
maybe an ally turns out not to be an ally.
All that kind of stuff can start to.
And then what if you get stuck?
And it gets to the point that maybe now enough countries have to help other countries, and then
right. Oh, here's Zinzi, our boots on the ground.
Right.
Her daughter, she was taking her daughter. I want to take Jazz to London for graduation, but I'm hesitant now. However, things escalate with Putin. He will also target the U.S. My God.
Yeah, I mean, he did threaten.
He did.
If you do anything, you're going to have some.
So no New York, no Florida. Look, come out of Florida. No New York, no Florida, no California, no big cities. Well, we got GM by us. So should we be scooting on down to Ohio with our Buckeye jerseys on? Like,
Michigan's got to be a low priority target.
Yeah, Michigan's. But no, you got the big three here.
Yeah, but like I don't know, man.
But no, they always say because they make a lot of the tanks and stuff on them cars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
like when 9/11 happened, they were like Michigan was supposed to be not a target, but like being watched because of GM, Ford, and Chrysler.
Yeah, just the manufacturing.
Yeah, the manufacturing headquarters. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, London, I don't know because London is always seen as a target. You know what I mean? For some odd reason.
Yeah,
for European wars, London is always a target. But then if y'all know you can get out of anything, you like, what's that guy on Taken? You like, listen, do exactly as I say do. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm like you, Trip. I'm just watching and waiting, like, ooh. Yeah. Oof. We haven't been attacked in years, have we?
Yeah, of course. Like not even like officially attacked. Like those were terrorist attacks.
Yeah, those are terrorist attacks, but not officially official.
Yeah, not like a country.
Yeah. Oh boy, I don't know. Just keep me praying and just now they showing the planes. Lord, 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 keep my feet on the ground. Looks like I'll be wheeling to Minnesota. Like, where David at on this Amtrak? Like, go. Jesus, you just don't know. U.S. bans Russian aircraft. I knew that was going to happen. American airspace. I knew that was going to happen. Oh my goodness. My head stays on swivel no matter where I am. I'm hyper. Yes, head on swivel. Mine too. My mama say, watch how you get in and look for the way out. I'm even now. Y'all gonna I don't know where I'm waiting to take a turn for the turn of this. Do you know I'm even not thinking about going to see the Batman the movie because it's so the crowd and what's going on. You know, you like this. Because foreigners are here. Russians are in America. Why are we thinking they're not here?
Well, I mean, it's not that. I mean, remember that someone shot up
at the last Batman, the 1 years ago. I went to a Batman midnight showing years ago. I was at the one, not the one they shot at, of course, but that was the Batman I remember. And my sister called. She's like, "Are you okay? Where are you at?" I was like, "Nothing." I was at the Star. I was at the Imagine Rochester. Nothing happened here. We didn't know until the next day because it ended so it was late. Yeah, we didn't know until the next day. Yeah, so I don't know. Home and Amtrak are looking better and better and better. I'm like, maybe because going through 9/11 and just like, I don't know. I try not to be scared and I'm prayerful all the time. I just have never been through none of us have ever been through this. We've read about this.
Right.
We've seen movies, but we've never been through, oh, they not playing. Okay, we gotta go to the basement. Like, because they dropped a nuclear bomb up here. We all just toast. Yeah, we had a good run. Damn, I didn't want to go out like this. Damn, I don't know. I'm staying positive. Something just keeps you prayerful, Lord. Just keeps you prayerful. Speaking of praying, I got a video premiere coming out. Might as well get everything out while the getting is good. Get Trip out of here. Before the attack. I'm going to get me a Uzi. Shit. Now the hell with this. I have a video premiere coming out Wednesday. Did my interview with Amir Bally, president of the Bally team, powered by U Mortgage. You've seen one clip of it already. I'm going to do another clip tomorrow that Trip did. It looks amazing. So that'll come out Wednesday. This will be my first YouTube live premiere that you can watch with me. I'm gonna provide the link early and often so you'll have it and be able to live chat with me and the Bally team. As you'll watch it, you'll get to watch it as we're watching it. So
I'll be there too. And you'll be there. So any questions about
pilot pulled off plane? Zinzi, could you fly that plane that the pilot got pulled off? That's wild. I've heard a passenger pulled off, not pilot. Oh no, I'm on Amtrak. I'm on nope. Let's go. No, Amtrak got first class on buy a room.
Yes, I'm looking at Fares in 6 days. This is the live chat tab. So we'll be in the live chat tab.
We will be in the live chat tab
for any
on
questions about how the video was made or what was going on and why we were making it and all that good stuff.
all that good stuff. Yes, Jacket, Damon Amtrak. Girl, they said some pilot got put up the plane earlier. Hell, we at war. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna walk to VCon. What I told my soldiers when we were in Iraq and had incoming rounds, there is nothing we can do but pray. So we can't spend our time in worry. That's right. Can't stand and can't be in worry or fear. Keep shooting and praying. Look, keep firing. God, I can't imagine bullets zipping past my head in war.
Right.
Jesus. Do we need to go buy some guns?
Nah, I'm not a gun buyer. It's not my thing, man.
We might not have no choice in a minute to be like, my mama, God, mama always had to say, it was something going. I think the first time we went to the Middle East to fight, well, not the first time. I remember it was something going on. And she was like, well, if they land here, she said, I ain't shooting until they land on our porch. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's fair.
Right. All we can do is rely on our training and be vigilant. That's right. But I bought some dry beans because I did buy some beans. I bought my beans. Weapons are not going to help in a nuclear attack. I have a concealed carry, but I don't carry. Yeah, if it's a nuclear attack, I'm going to just dig a hole. Ain't nothing we can do at that point. Do you remember that show that came out the day after tomorrow on ABC? After the bomb at the... I don't know why our parents let us watch it. I was about scared to death. Like, whoo. Right. If somebody walk up in here uninvited, then they're walking out. Baby, I'm going to just spray this whole condo. I'm like, I'm not the best shot, but I'm going to get you up out my house. Like, hey, I'm a shoot first and ask questions later kind of guy. And now, if you out in this living room, just take it. You cross my bedroom, I'm shooting. I'm just going to just shoot and hit you in the stomach and call the police and keep shooting. Not moving. Yeah, I'm that person. Yeah. Just can't. But I'm excited for the video premiere that's coming out. You're going to see clips and the link to it will be in the YouTube chat. It's my first YouTube chat live. I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it until a couple weeks ago. I really like it. It's fun.
I'm excited. Last topic, gonna get tripped out of here. Spring cleaning. Yes, it may still be gonna snow next week one day, but it's the time now to work on the spring clean. I'm gonna come up with a closet cabinet challenge. I'm challenging myself to do that front closet that I did not do last year, and I'm embarrassed if somebody comes in and have. If two people come in with coats, I can't put it nowhere in their front closet. I'm like, I'm gonna throw it on my bed. Yeah, so I'm gonna work on I'm gonna work on that front closet and this cabinet in my living room. I want a new that.
Entertainment.
I want a new entertainment center because that's nothing but a junk holder. I don't even want that anymore. My neighbor across the street, they got a fireplace. They did like a fake fireplace.
Yeah,
it was so classy. I was like, ooh, this is classy. I think I want something like that or something with minimal storage. Because ask me the last time I've been in them cabinets.
I already know.
The last time I was over there when you hooked that Apple TV up. Other than that, I'm never there. So yeah, I want to get that cleaned out and up. I want that cabinet of drawers. That was supposed to be actually my bedroom closet. How it ended up in the living room, I have no clue.
Oh, my roof is done.
Your roof is done. Hey, what's the celebrate?
Whole new roof. That one has a delay on it. Just prepare yourself. There you go.
There we go. Hey, I'm excited. So we have a house for sale in Livonia because
that is coming very soon.
He like, so Trip will be staying.
Brand new
roof.
Brand new roof, man.
I'm gonna get it clean because he doing
ads. Was wild because I was doing videos. So it's like,
oh, we got this roof done here, and this was about they did it. They worked on it twice. Well, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about spring clean? Get you out your house. I thought we were being invaded. It was boom, bam, boom, bam. You not sleeping through that? You can't ignore. I left.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you work through that.
Yeah, it was just so interesting to me. It was such a wild experience.
It's wild. It's like it's wild animals.
You see me when I'm editing. I just kind of get lost.
Laws. You put your headphones on to get lost.
I really did.
But I've been through a roof getting done. It's wow.
But yeah, she done new gutters. New
Hey, so you be careful this spring. You take a magnet, that. Yeah. Bam! I love them.
He's like, I'm going because I didn't know what the fuck they're talking about. He's like, I'm gonna go up there with my magnet. It's like a wheel, and they run around. And
they run on the grass, yeah.
So he did the whole thing on top and bottom. And I was like, all right. They did a good job. The only thing that was annoying to me was like they just kept on being like lame about how long it was taking. Like I wasn't mad about it, but just like, hey, we know that it's been a long time, and it's just because. We have to go and order first come, first serve. You wouldn't like it if someone jumped ahead of you. I'm like, I didn't ask, man. I'm not like mad. Don't tell me.
You like y'all got till March 13th. Then I'm going to Hawaii. Like other than that, y'all not getting paid. Zinzi said she had her roof done. Her townhouse to go to the girl. When they did mine here, let me tell you, they worked on it twice. They came. This was like a couple years ago. It was before COVID. The 23rd of December. Thank God it wasn't snowing. I just went shopping that day. I was like, I'm just shop today. And they were kind of done. And then they finished up a little bit. They didn't start. They gave us notice that they want to start to like 9, 10. They weren't going to do it super early. But when I tell you that noise, I thought somebody was going to be in the living room. I was like, damn. It's a wild experience.
It's done. So now I think I got to do a couple of things and probably putting it on the market at some point.
Did y'all hear that? I got a listing. Look, I got a listing going on. I got a
right. And I'm not buying a house, so you want to.
Oh, ding, 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 jackpot.
I'm seeing all the things that Damon likes.
Yes, all my listings. Knock on wood. All my listings that I have coming up don't need new. They don't need to find anywhere.
They don't need what?
They don't need a new house. All the
oh, that's good.
The list. So you'll be 4. The 4 that I have coming up already have home. They already have new places to go. Oh, this is gonna be spectacular.
There's gonna be a lot of weird things. I have to like do my taxes, figure out if that's enough for these apartment people to get off my dick, and then
we have like fix you up. Look at me, my girl. I ain't gonna. No, we'll be fine. You'll be fine that way. Yeah. This is gonna be. It's gonna be exciting. Exciting. I'm excited about it. It's just been, so I'm working my spring clean. I started my spring clean. I started my bathroom. I had shampoo bottles that were half empty. I was like, nope, y'all gotta go. I just said I'm not gonna overwhelm myself. Remember, I always tell people don't overwhelm. I tell people take out a bag of something every day to the dumpster or to the garbage or your garbage cans. So that's my goal. I took out a bag today. I'm gonna take out a bag tomorrow. I'm just taking out a bag a day. Then I'm gonna work on my storage in the basement because that's starting to get clunky. I was like, oh, you think you're gonna get clunky? And I worked on our Christmas decorations this year. So we have a lot of. I cleaned those bins out. I'm not letting stuff get clunky. I'm not. Yes, Zinzi, I'm going to the reunion. I do not want to go. I am not going to our high school reunion. I am not going to all days. And I don't have any problem with anybody. I just was over it. I was over it. Some of them I've been to school with since preschool. Could you imagine being in school with some people through preschool through? And one girl, Benicia, we have been together since preschool. We went to the same college.
God damn.
So a lot of people, I think I'm only going to the dinner. I think I'm only going. You could be my date. I think I'm only going to the dinner. I'm not going to the bowl and this and that. I'm gonna lose 20, 30 pounds. I'm gonna go to the dinner and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go to the gym a couple months. And that'll be it. Just to be, you be a comfortable size. Be like, I'm fat, but you fatter than me. I just want to be that size. So, I haven't kept in touch with since I left to Cranbrook. It's okay. Everybody still know you anyway. I'm speaking of Cranbrook. I'm donating through Q. She's hosting for Upward Bound. I'm gonna pay for their juices and something else I'm buying. I can't remember what I'm buying for them. And something else I'm donating. I'm writing that off though. But when she said she was hosting something for Upward Bound, I was like, Upward Bound, oh my God, I got so excited. I'm I'm damn sure not skating. I'm older. Yeah, I'm not skating. If I fall, that'll be it. Like there's no way I'm going on no roller skate this age. I'm like, And they use inline skates now. I do not know how to inline skate. That's out. Hold on, y'all. It's somebody is at my door. I'm doing my Hold on.
Take over.
I'm doing my podcast. I'm gonna let Trip
This is my
take over.
This is my power play to rise to the top.
Here I come.
Am I in camera? Am I in focus?
Oh, thank you.
I do look like I'm in focus. Good job. I actually just did a video for a high school reunion that they're trying to sell tickets for. So that's it's a popular theme is the reunions being more than just a dinner or a dance. Like I know they're like spending a weekend together doing activities and things like that. Hey, how you doing, Zenzi? Man, people be knowing me. Am I famous? Am I a famous person?
No. You are. You are the goose that lays the golden eggs.
I haven't gone to any of my reunions. I don't know, man.
I'm not.
Social media is my reunion.
I'm not. I can give them 2 hours.
2 hours? All right,
2
we're
hours.
swapping back.
Oh, I'm not ready. 2 hours is not loving that reunion shit. I'm like, oh, it's raining too. Yeah, let me get you out of here before it starts snowing. Yeah, they got me for 2 hours, and if it's on a Wednesday, I ain't going. So, yeah, but I'm gonna go for 2 hours, and that's probably about it. It's funny. Oh, so you look good. It's funny how we didn't like the people while we were in high school when we got together. So, yes, girl, you know we didn't like everybody. I'm gonna let y'all go. What's with all this fake shit? You know we were.
You know how I feel.
We weren't like Zenzi. We were respected.
Yeah.
That's what I tell people. We were. Oh, Cranberry has one. I haven't been to any of my reunions. Cranberry has one every. I've never been to a Cranberry reunion. I didn't like everybody at Cranberry. You know, I didn't like a Cranberry. You and Sanea. That's it.
Well, to me, I just feel like I don't know, teach their own. But like, I'm friends with the people on social media, so I know. Okay, they got a house. They got a kid.
Yeah. I didn't go to our 20, what is it, a 30 year? I didn't go to, I've been to any. So,
I mean, there's people that, like I said, I just did a video for somebody, and, they can kind of do events together.
She said, I get friend requests, and I'm like, I didn't like you then. Why would I? Girl, me too. And I feel house. I'll be like this. You know I didn't like you, right? I'm not with all the fake stuff. I'm not. I said, we're at an age now. I can agree to disagree because I had the same conversation. I went to my college homecoming a lot. I used to go all the time. I haven't been, since COVID, nobody's been. But the last time I went, they wanted a picture with the football team. I was like, I like none of these meatheads. I was like, well, they ain't like me. You know what I mean? It's like, why am I faking like we were all?
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I didn't take a picture with him. I was like, he ain't like me and I ain't like him. I would rather keep it all 100. Like, no, I'm happy that we all are still here and we're surviving and thriving and doing great and got kids, grandkids, and all that. But I don't mean we got to be like this.
Yeah.
Ting.
Like, you don't have to be rude and wish ill will upon someone.
Yeah.
You have to
Fake it. We were very picky in high school. I used to be like this. If you didn't have college prep classes and wasn't in the crew, I didn't hang out with everybody. I knew everybody, but we didn't hang out with everybody for sure. So this will be interesting. But when you come home, I'll pick you up. You'll be my dinner date, and we'll be, we can each other the eyeball like this. And because I went to the boat ride we had with both high schools and all classes from they had the year to year, whatever. I told you this story where I was on that boat like, oh damn, we stuck. It was no exit. It was like we gotta wait till this boat turn around to go. It was like in Detroit. Oh my God. We were stuck for like 2-3 hours. I was like this. I'm ready to go. And it was no food. I was like, oh God, I'm hungry. It had liquor and no liquor like a cheese puff. I was like, uh-oh, I'm ready to go. And there's no. So yeah, then we'll go together because I'm not, yeah. Right, we've all been that. We've always been that way. We're very selective about who we hang out with. That's why we weren't in any mess because it was just us. I'm just, yeah, this will be interesting. I'm going to go. But will not have a date. I'm definitely going to go, but I'm gonna throw on the blue suit and some brown shoes, and yeah, there will be no shutting the club down. I'm gonna go and take some pictures and smile a little bit, and when I feel like it's getting fake, I'm leaving. Same thing. My college reunion. I was like, and they have a college reunion page. I mean, they have our alumni page. I'm like, when y'all start acting like y'all liked each other. I'm just looking, be like, I don't know, but it's cool. I get it. So I'm gonna spend that time spring cleaning, but I'm gonna go to the reunion and yeah, we'll do the dinner. All that picnic and stuff. I cannot. I can't. No, I'm trying to think. No, look at my no. 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 Yeah, we'll do the dinner, and whoever's at the dinner is there, and whoever ain't, and that'll be that. So, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's right in here. I'm gonna get Trip out of here because he has to drive home, and he does not live around the corner. So be on the lookout for blah 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 blah. The YouTube link to watch it live with me next Wednesday at 4:30ish. I think it's 4. I think it's 4. It's 4. So be looking on the lookout for that, and be vigilant watching this news. Be careful. Watch your travel plans, like Zizzy said. Watch your social media pages. Change your passwords. Stop clicking on every damn thing. And I think we'll be okay. We're gonna pray. We're gonna get through this. We survived the pandemic. We're gonna survive this too, and we'll be just fine. We're gonna stay positive and pray, and everything's gonna be fine. And we're gonna go from there. Oh, thank you, Zen. Right, let's go to a nice wine bar. I got a nice wine place we can go to. That House of Pure Vin in Detroit. It's Black owned. She's a lady too. She's a female sommelier. So we'll go to that one and we'll have a good time. We have a good time without everybody. I'm just saying. I do better at small events now. I don't do big. Have you noticed I don't do big stuff anymore? I used to really like crowds. Now I be like, that COVID was like, nope, I'm A-okay. I think the last thing I went to that was crowded was that Chicago game we went to, and we wasn't and we really weren't in the crowd then. Yeah. We were sitting with the owners, so yeah, kind of a thing. Yeah, kind of little flex there. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your week. Be looking for the YouTube link. And I think that's it. And guys, enjoy this warm weather. We're going to get here this weekend. And I'm going to do the rebroadcast of this Wine Wednesday probably Friday-ish. Yeah, I'll probably do it Friday, Saturday. And you do it through your stories as well. Oh, yeah, do it through the story. So when you see that, share that out. All shares are greatly appreciated. I think that's it. Did I leave out anything else, Trip? I got it. And as always, here's something that your open house will close soon. Bye, everybody. Stay safe.